Hi everyone, I'm Donna from the Land Rover Guidebook channel. Today, we will look into the internet connections available for Land Rover vehicles, including SIM card, hotspot, and Wi-Fi. First of all, let's look at the status of no internet connection. When you open a web browser, one of the features that requires an internet connection, there is a URL input window at the top right. Just enter the URL you know. Here, we will enter Google. After typing, tap OK to start the search, but you will be informed that the web page cannot be loaded because there is no internet connection. Second, if you open Live, which requires an internet connection, you will see a banner that you need an internet connection. In the Live function, you can see the weather and flight schedule. When you tap Weather, you'll see a banner saying you need an internet connection. And you won't be able to see the weather in any region, including your current location. Third is navigation. Navigation without an internet connection is useless except as a simple map. Real-time traffic information in green, yellow, and red is not visible on the road on the current map. To check if your navigation has an internet connection, tap the View Options icon at the bottom right and select the satellite map on the left. If you do not have an internet connection, you will be presented with instructions like this. Sign in is required to download maps and use the route planner. You cannot sign in because you do not have an internet connection, and edit profile in navigation settings. Then, let's start with the internet connection through the SIM card. Tap the settings icon at the bottom of the home screen and tap all settings on the right side of the settings pop-up window. If you tap the connectivity in the second from the bottom, you can set the connection settings for Bluetooth, Internet, Android, Apple, etc. When you lower the connectivity settings screen, there's an exclamation point shaped About. You can check the vehicle's MAC address and IMEI from About. It is necessary information for issuing a SIM card, so please take a picture. The reset below will reset the connection settings such as mobile data, hotspot, Wi-Fi. All Land Rover vehicle SIM slots are located in the center console box between the driver's seat and the passenger seat. It comes with two USB connectors, and the HDMI connection may not be visible depending on the vehicle and year. Let's take a closer look at the SIM cards that can be used in Land Rover vehicles. SIM cards that use calls and data on the smartphones we normally use can be recognized by the vehicle. However, these SIM cards require a separate subscription plan. Therefore, many people issue and use a SIM card to share data of the smartphone they are currently using. These SIM cards are available for tablets and smartphones, but must be issued for smartphones. Tablet use is not recognized by the vehicle. You may remember that I told you to take a picture of About information in the connectivity settings earlier. When issuing a SIM card, if you provide the IMEI information, you can issue a more accurate SIM card. Since the IMEI contains all the information of the terminal, the available issuance of a SIM card is accurate. Terminals that are not registered with a mobile operator need to be registered separately. At this time, the necessary information is IMEI. 5G SIM cards that have been recently signed up can also be used in Land Rover vehicles. Next is the SIM card size. The SIM card size suitable for Land Rover vehicles is the micro size next to the penny coin. It's not the nano size we currently use on the far right. Since few devices use micro SIM cards these days, it can be difficult to obtain in most stores. At this time, you may be asked to use an adapter while issuing a nano SIM card. However, the use of an adapter may cause malfunction of the vehicle's SIM card slot. In the SIM card slot, several arrowhead-shaped parts like the one you see come into contact with the SIM card. Please be careful as the parts get caught in the adapter and bend or break during the process of removing the SIM card. If you have been issued a SIM card that can be used in the vehicle, connect it to the vehicle now. Place the SIM card in the center console box where it is marked as micro SIM. At this point, the gold square-shaped SIM card contact part faces the front of the vehicle. The side where the square SIM card is slightly cut off can be pointed upward. Now activate mobile data in the connectivity settings and accept the terms of use. At the top right of the screen, 3 dots move, and the reading SIM under the mobile data changes to the mobile settings, and an antenna-shaped internet connection is displayed at the top right of the screen. Tap Mobile Settings and you can make various SIM card settings. The network provider only needs to enable auto-select, and roaming can be turned on or off as needed. You can enable the usage limit and tap the usage below to set data usage. You can set the maximum usage to megabytes and gigabytes as desired. You can also tap the monthly reset date and tap the up arrow and down arrow to select the month reset date from 1st to 31st. Based on these settings, current usage is shown below so far, and tapping reset counter resets immediately regardless of the setting. Enabling the SIM pin allows you to set a password and prevent others from using your mobile data. Below the mobile data is a hotspot. By activating the hotspot, you can share the data of your SIM card connected to your vehicle to other devices. In the Wi-Fi settings of other devices such as a smartphone or tablet, find the network name shown on the screen and enter the password below. The password can be changed by tapping the reset icon shown below, and you can distribute data to all 8 devices. Lastly, this is the Wi-Fi setting under the hotspot. Activate Wi-Fi and accept the terms of use. Tap Wi-Fi and the surrounding internets that can connect to your vehicle will start searching. The hotspot we just looked at is distributing data from my vehicle to other devices, and Wi-Fi is pulling data around me into my vehicle. As in the setting of the hotspot, I'll try to activate the hotspot of my smartphone and distribute the data to my vehicle. After connecting for a while, you will see the connection, and you will see a Wi-Fi icon instead of the mobile data icon in the upper right corner of the screen. There are 2 ways to connect the vehicle to the internet like this: SIM card and Wi-Fi. If you make both connections, the vehicle will use Wi-Fi first. When the Wi-Fi connection is lost, it is automatically connected to the mobile data. Now that the vehicle has an internet connection, let's use features that require an internet connection that we have not used before. Open a web browser and enter Google as in the URL input at the top right of the screen. Tap OK to search for a while and show the search results. This is because you have an internet connection and you can surf various webs through a web browser. Let's open a Live this time. When you open Live, you won't see a banner saying you need an internet connection as before. Tap on the weather to see the current weather along with your vehicle's location in a moment. You can check the location of your vehicle as well as the weather in other areas via the internet. Next is the navigation. When you open the navigation with an internet connection, real-time traffic information in green, yellow, and red is displayed on the road. You can view these satellite maps over the internet by tapping the View Options icon at the bottom right and selecting Satellite Map on the left. If your vehicle has an internet connection, you can use various functions with real-time traffic information in the navigation. In addition, if you have an internet connection, you can update the vehicle's system just as you update your smartphone's app or OS. You can tap Check for updates and software update in vehicle settings and update your system to the latest version. So far, we've looked at the various internet connections available on Land Rover vehicles. In the next video, we will learn about Land Rover's future electric vehicle through Jaguar's I-Pace. Please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.